today on The Real.
It's all girl chat all day.
Do you think I'm gonna get pregnant again?
And we hit the rumor mill in our celebrity talk.
Fame is a monster. Plus, Lonnie gives us some love advice.
The reason why he can't text you every day, because he texting somebody else.
On The Real.
This is our Girl Chat. So today we're bringing you an all-new special all-day Girl Chat. That's right. We're going to be talking, debating, we're going to be laughing for the whole entire show. And as always, we will be keeping it real. Plus, keep your eyes glued to the bottom of the screen because throughout the chat, there will be pop-up facts. You know, like pop-up videos?
Yeah, I used to love that.
Yes. That's what we're going to have. We're going to have pop-up facts for all of you girls. So you're going to get to know us even better through the pop-ups. So watch out for it. So are you guys ready to start?
Yes,
we have been waiting for this, haven't we? We've been
Yeah.
saying we wanted this for such a long time.
Yeah.
And here it is, folks, and I'm so excited. So let's kick off Girl Chat. All right, listen to this, guys. There's a new dating app, and it's called Gist, and it's supposed to be helping out members who are in a dating predicament. So the app lets you seek anonymous dating advice from other members, allowing you to get unbiased opinion on your bae. Oh, Jesus. Bae.
Oh, no.
Bae. So, Lonnie, would you seek advice from strangers about a new man?
You know what? Everybody trying to do Lonnie's Love Corner. That's all it is, all right? If that's what it should be called.
Yeah.
You know, Lonnie's Love Corner advice. But I think it's a good thing because, you know, sometimes you can go to your friends and your family and they do have like their own interpretations. But when you go to total strangers, that gives you a different point of view and they're a different perspective. So I think it's a good thing.
Really?
I do.
My concern is that this dating app might be filled with a bunch of bitter Bettys. I don't want your advice.
But you can tell that too, depending on someone's advice.
But my whole thing is this, like, they don't know that much about your situation. They don't know anything other than what you have typed. And so what they say, only thing that they're, you know, giving their opinion on is 140 characters. Get your life.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I don't know about everybody else, but
Right.
I can't stand yes friends. So I don't have no yes friends. I need my friends to tell me, oh, Tamar, you wrong on this one, babooski.
Describe what a yes friend is.
A yes friend is when your friends always siding with you.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you're wrong. Girl, you right. I wouldn't do that. Don't call that man back.
They tell
I'ma
you
need my
just what
friend-
you wanna hear.
Right. I'm going to need my friends back. Girl, you better call your man for somebody else.
Yep.
Snatch him up. You better get your life together.
Yeah,
But
and
yeah.
I think
Go ahead.
I agree with you, Tamar. I think that's the reason why, one of the reasons why I call my best friend Andrea my best friend. She is just like that. I don't like yes friends either. Please, just tell me the truth.
Tell me
because
what it
that's how
is.
we grow as people. And also, though, my friend Andrea has this gift that she, honestly, you guys, she doesn't take sides. My mom always said, right, don't wrong, nobody.
I don't agree with that. I'm going to need you to take somebody's side.
No, not if you're wrong,
You know, I didn't say if you're wrong, but let me know who's right. Which one of us that's right.
No.
If he's right, you say,
But if
well,
you're
he's
right,
And
Tamar,
if I'm right, I'm sure we need to hear I'm right.
If you're right, you're right. If you're wrong, you're wrong. It's just, it is what it is.
I stay out of married people business. If y'all arguing, that's between y'all.
See, you know what's
and then do
interesting?
with it.
Freddie's just like you, Tamar. Like, he says, in your life, you have a circle. And in that circle, you have people that you respect, people that you actually look up to in their life. Why would you let outside people into that circle unless they deserve to be there? So he agrees with you. But I find it refreshing to check in with people who have a fresh perspective, who don't know Freddie and don't know me. And that always helps. And sometimes when you just simplify the story, because there's so much backstory to it,
So much
and that's what
history,
complicates
too.
it. When you
That's
just
true.
go, at the end of the day, what is the right thing to do
Yeah,
here?
but it ain't just black and white. You got to know details, though.
Not
I think
always.
allows you to go through some
Right.
details, but then I also understand where you're coming from, because like my Uncle Jerome, he think he can answer anybody's problem.
Oh,
and
God.
Uncle Jerome, I can't, I hate the fact that we're about to come up on Thanksgiving.
you
Because you know what?
Uncle
He
Jerome's
gonna be
gonna have
there
something to say.
about everything,
Now,
okay?
let me tell you, the only thing about this app that I think is a little confusing is that these are other people that are trying to date too, which means they're single.
Didn't I tell you that?
And let me tell you, if Tamar taught me anything, it is to ask people who are in happy marriage. That's who I get advice from.
Yeah.
If I'm trying to get where they are, I'm gonna ask people who are in happy marriages who know
very
what they're
true.
talking about. That's who you go to for advice.
That's true.
Well, you know, one man who needs no advice from anyone, honey, is my homegirl Adele. I love her so much.
Oh, I love
Adele.
She is on fire.
I love her.
And her new single, Hello, has already killed records, becoming the first song ever. And I'm gonna need everybody almost to stand up for this, because this is big for the music
Say it.
industry. She reached the 1 million mark in downloads for a single. Not an album.
This has never happened before.
No, dog, this is amazing for the music industry.
Wow.
Amazing. But Adele has also been speaking out to Rolling Stone magazine about the downside of being in the public eye. Yeah.
Bet.
She said that she's frightened of fame. I'm gonna need you to know you're already famous, homie. And that she thinks it's really toxic. Now, Tamara, you've been famous for a long time too, girl.
Yeah.
Have you ever been afraid of being in the public eye?
You know what? You guys actually, I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm actually really, really shy. One-on-one, when I
Yeah.
meet fans, I'm very personable,
Yeah.
really cool. But sometimes, like when I see
A group of people?
a group of people, it can be a tad bit, overwhelming,
Daunting?
and it's not. Yeah, and it's
Little
not that I'm
intimidating,
not.
like, whoa.
Yeah,
It's
it's,
like
not
a
that I'm
fishbowl.
not personable. That's not it at all. It's like, oh my gosh, they're all looking at me. Oh
you
my
call it a
goodness,
fishbowl?
a fishbowl,
Yeah.
which is
Oh my
kind
God.
of
Yeah.
it's an oxymoron because
Yeah.
Tamara, you're on TV, and people have seen you for years, but
She was like 13, though.
yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm really, really shy, and sometimes fame can be a little bit overwhelming. Because
Yeah.
honestly, you guys, there are times I literally forget
That you're
that I am a
famous.
so-called celebrity. I really
Right.
do. Why is everybody looking at me? Oh my gosh, do I have something on my face? Why is she acting, a little weird? And Adam's like, oh my gosh, well, she was a little nervous, to meet you. And I'm like, oh, me?
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, you forget.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
I think it's a job to, how do I say, it's a job to maintain that famous feeling, at least for me. Like, I still don't think I'm famous. I just think I'm really blessed to be on a show
Yeah.
where some people have recognized me
Yeah.
on it. But like when I go out to Target and I'm dressed very comfortably and people expect me to always, because I had, a background in style and fashion, and so they think that you're always dressed like that. They're like, oh, Ginny wears tennis shoes? And I'm like, yeah, of course, or like,
Or the biggest one, you shop at Target?
oh my gosh.
Oh,
or
yeah.
when I'm at Marshall,
Exactly.
people's heads spin backwards.
Yeah.
They're like, you be making some coin while you shopping at Marshall's. I'm like, because I
like
want to
it.
save that coin.
Okay?
Yeah.
I love that.
You are speaking the truth.
Right?
Because I was at the Ralph's the other day at the coin store putting in my coins, right? Because I have all these coins in my car.
Of course
the
you
coin
do.
store.
Yeah. And so, I'm up here
Yeah.
getting paid,
She
right?
from
They
the
was
ghetto.
like,
Emptying the sandwich bags of coins.
yeah, everybody looking at me, like, but she done fell on hard times, huh? At the coin store. I was just trying.
No,
You're just trying to
what are you
save.
gonna do with the coins? You're not gonna throw it. Money is money is money.
Exactly.
Okay.
Talking about Willis, I
Pennies
play that.
included.
No, you
But I have
don't.
to agree with Adele, because let me tell y'all something. Gaga said it right. Fame is a monster.
Yeah.
And it's really easy to get sucked into, feeling like, oh, I'm a star, honey. I need to do this, that, and the other. I need you to paint my nails like this. And treating people any kind of way. But
Right.
See, I don't believe in that.
No,
because
never.
First of all, being famous should not have anything to do with your heart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a job. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Some people take it too doggone serious,
Yeah.
and then that's when God sits your behind all the way
He sure
down
does.
in a seatbelt like a car seat, okay? Like for
Right.
real. Like some people think like, if your my record didn't sell that much this time. I mean, maybe they don't like me. Then what I'm gonna do? How
Right.
about you sit down? How about that?
Tamar.
Because that doesn't define who you
At
are.
all.
That's
At
it.
all.
You guys,
I have to say, I've always said this to people. I would rather be really successful or maybe have the money that I would like, but I don't desire to be famous. Like,
I
I
get
would
that.
rather be able to, like, do what I want to do, buy the nice things I want to buy, give my family fly vacations, put me on a yacht in Croatia. But I don't want to be, like, I don't ever not want to be able to do the things I want to do because people are watching.
And judging.
Yeah, like,
yes.
that does not sound like fun to me.
Well, you should have been a stockbroker then. You gonna get it in this occupation. I mean, this is you reaching millions of people, and
Yeah,
that's the
but
thing that she's saying. What I
I'm not
like about her is
Beyonce.
that she's taking it into her control,
Yeah.
and she's saying, "Y'all not gonna do this to me."
Right.
You know, she waited 3 years to
Yeah.
put out her other album, and now look. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
that alone tells you can take your time. You ain't gotta put out an album every 6 weeks
Amen.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Amen.
You
And
know?
she didn't just wait 3 years. She waited. She took that time to build a family.
Yeah, child. She got her
Exactly.
man. She got her
Exactly.
baby.
Yeah.
She got her life.
that
That's
time
not
to
her
live
husband.
life.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
That's the thing
I
she
don't
said.
ever want to not be able to
live life. And that's where you get a lot of your material from.
Yes. Exactly.
Living life. And we
Yes.
love you, Adele.
Yes,
Thank you for
dude.
coming back though. All right, you guys. Now this is one thing that you might be afraid of.
Okay.
Having a psychic wax reading.
What?
What
What
is
you mean
that?
by wax reading?
Okay, you guys. A fortune teller in Brooklyn, New York,
Oh, God.
claims to be able to tell her clients' fortunes by reading their used waxings.
Girl, sit down.
Explain.
Like DNA, you mean?
Like, I don't know. I don't know how she does it. I
Guys,
don't really
I'm
like
gonna
all
ask
that
the
psychic
obvious
stuff,
question. What kind of wax are we talking? We talking about waxing my eyebrows
Right.
or waxing something else?
Blah, blah.
She
That's
said
disgusting.
she said all waxing, you guys. So eyebrows, whatever you wax.
You're gonna check my armpit wax? Like, I don't
I
understand.
think it sounds like another
That's so
scam.
gross.
That's
Yeah,
what I
dude.
think.
It does.
It sound
Jeannie,
like Miss Cleo to me, though.
what do you think about this, Jeannie? What are your first thoughts that come to mind?
I feel kind of left out because I'm really hairless. I actually I'm a hairless Asian. I don't have much
Who
hair.
would you go to this person, Jeannie?
But I do have this one hair that grows on my one toe once a month.
You want to know why?
And I
Let her
was
wax
very
that.
interested to see what she said about that one hair strip.
Would you really go to her?
You know, I like novelty and things. I'm one of those people who live life to the fullest. I really do just love experiencing things.
Just to say you did
I would
it?
do it just to say I did it. I actually don't believe in psychics because
Me
I
neither.
don't want anything
You
to
don't?
control my life.
No.
I'm practically psychic.
But do you really want to know? But do you really?
Especially around my birthday. I'm a Pisces, honey.
But do you really
I'ma
want to
read your
know?
life.
You want to know what's happening?
Yes,
though?
yes,
don't-
I wanna know.
I don't want to know.
No, I
want
wanna know.
I want God's fate to take place, and I really just want to. I want to make my mistakes. I don't want to learn.
Yeah, but
my
warn
way.
I
me
want to know.
first.
Warn me. Tell me.
But I do agree with you.
Brace myself.
I
wouldn't
can
call
handle
myself-
anything I know.
Tamer, I wouldn't call myself a psychic, but I do believe I'm naturally intuitive.
Prophetic.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but I could probably charge around my birthday.
Really?
Wait, what do you
Okay,
mean?
well, I have a
Explain.
question.
It
Explain.
ain't my birthday.
Oh, it's not your birthday, so you
I'm
can't.
not around my birthday.
Do you think I'm gonna get pregnant again?
Wait. Tamar,
You keep up that wine drinking in y'all vineyard, yeah.
Tamar,
Okay.
you said
Go
one
ask the
time,
question
and I
too.
thought
Yeah,
you were joking,
yeah.
but you did say one time that I was gonna get.
I'm telling you. If I'm in church, I'm a prophet. If I'm on the street, I'm a psychic.
No, I do agree with that. Guys, I absolutely believe that there are some people that really have a gift. Now, the question is, how do you use your gift? Tamar says she has the gift.
Say
How
I
do
ain't
you
speak
use your
something
gift?
over your life and it was real.
Oh, she
Oh,
absolutely does. She
Let's go
absolutely
down the
not gonna
line.
lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah. I should have charged y'all $99. Y'all should have.
Wait,
That's
you
$400. I could have bought me a pair of shoes.
Wait, you guys, you gotta get a story of how I know that psychics, that there really is people that have the gift.
Okay, it was.
Okay,
Story.
one time I went with one of my girlfriends to Sixth and Alvarado here in LA, and they have psychics there, but it was all Latino psychics, so the guy was only speaking in Spanish.
Okay.
So she needed me to go with her to translate.
Ooh,
You
that's
guys
when
are
it's
not
real.
gonna believe this. So we went there. Yo, the stuff he was telling her was so real, and then he goes, "Oh, and you're pregnant."
To who?
Not to me.
Oh.
To the girl.
And she was?
Wait, you guys, we left there. We went to the pharmacy. We got a pregnancy test. We took it. Sure enough, she was pregnant.
She had an inkling. You just don't. She had an inkling.
No, she didn't. I swear. But by the way, this is a long time ago when I was much younger.
Spike Lee's new film is causing controversy with the city of Chicago due to its title, Chirac. The name Chirac is a popular term coined by local rappers who compare the city's crime rates to an Iraqi war zone.
Wow.
Well, Chicago City Councilman Alderman William Burns has spoken out, saying the film's title is a slap in the face to the residents who pay their taxes and work hard to clean up the city's negative image. Lonnie, what do you think? Can a film be offensive even if it's honest?
Well, I mean, first of all, the
Speak on
reason
it.
why he called it the name Chirac is because since January, there have been over 2,500 shootings.
Bow, bow.
Shootings. Over 2,500.
That's just the
Exactly.
shootings. Exactly.
That's it.
It's not about covering or hiding the fact of what's going on.
No.
It's bringing awareness. Actually, it might make people say, what can we
What
do?
can we do
to
to
help? Someone
help?
could watch this film and go, oh my God, this is really happening. This is based on the truth. This is based on what is currently happening there. And that may make somebody say, we got to get in there and make a difference. We got to make a change. Something has to happen here.
Yeah.
I agree with you guys 100%. I'm just trying to put myself in his shoes.
Well,
I think,
Alderman?
Yes, Alderman. You know how people used to call LA like the body bag city? Did y'all know that? I know when I moved here when I was 11, they were like, oh my gosh, you're moving to the
They called
body bag?
Detroit the murder capital.
Yeah.
What was it?
But it was.
Okay, well then.
However, though, people also know LA as the place, you know, for fulfilling your dreams
Yeah,
as an
but that's one
actress.
part of it, though.
For entertainment. So maybe that's what he's kind of saying. Like, let's talk about something else about Chicago.
Well, the Bulls ain't
let's make
popping
a movie
right
about
now.
the food.
I
I don't know,
say the
you know?
Bulls not doing it right now.
I'm going to take you even further to share a really, really cool fact that I'm so proud about. 12 years ago, when I moved to LA, the first place I worked was a place called Path, which is a homeless shelter. It's still working today, and it runs right along Skid Row. If you don't know Skid Row, it's the most historical street in downtown LA, where there are no business thriving. It's full of drug addicts, shootings, pregnancies, homelessness, and children. Lots of children. The more homeless children live in Skid Row than any other city in the
Wow.
U.S. And as of 6 years ago, some business owners and the city council for LA decided to now start putting rent out in the areas of Skid Row and building businesses, so much that then now there's a Ralph's, there's going to be a Trader Joe's, and they opened up low-income housing in the same area so the homeless don't have to be pushed out, but
That's
that they are
great.
motivated to work at one of these places to be introduced to them. And the reason why people know about Skid Row is because of videos on YouTube that portrayed what Skid Row is. So I agree 100,000% of the attention that can be brought light to things like this and to open up businesses and to build communities and save the people that need it
That are
there.
suffering.
I just think Spike Lee was trying to bring attention to
And
it.
ain't nothing wrong with attention.
Absolutely.
That's a very, very good point, Lonnie.
It is viewer's choice time. Come on, guys. Okay, have some faith. First up, Tommy Jean from Watertown, South Dakota, who watches us on Fox 7,
What's up?
asked us on Facebook, I have feelings for two men. What should I do?
What?
Okay, Tamara looks like she's in deep thought, so I'm going to ask.
Why are you asking me?
Because you're already pondering, so I want to know, what would you do if you were in that predicament? If you were in love with two men? It happens.
What's the problem? She's
Yeah,
single,
why is this
right?
a predicament?
Wait. Okay.
So what would you say? You're in love with two men. Can't decide.
Okay, you guys, this actually happened to me.
Oh, well,
Good.
good. I knew I saw a face.
Well,
Yeah,
good.
it did.
Look at God.
You know. I want to know.
Yeah, I
okay,
do
you
know
guys.
this.
Well, my mama has lots of great advice, and my mom gave me great advice.
Okay.
You guys, sometimes love just isn't enough, and let me explain.
I agree.
Okay.
That's right, baby.
Lonnie, she didn't even
You have
explain.
to make sure you have to make. This is me.
Okay, go ahead,
You
say
have
it.
to make sure you're choosing the right partner in life for life. And then for me, I had to make sure that we had the same foundation. So things that were important to me, what? Things that were important to me had to be important to him because I mean, you can fall in love. Well, for me, you can fall in love with anybody, and
Yeah.
sometimes again, love just isn't.
So what
enough.
was important to you?
Lonnie, you know my faith. My faith
Right.
is very, 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 very
She's
She's
important
not
to me.
talking about dun-dun.
No.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that.
I had to be with a guy who loved God and who wanted to
Right.
raise a family in church just
Absolutely.
like me, because that was really
Okay,
important.
I have a question. I have a question.
And the
So
big
that's
one
how
is,
she had to pick between the two. I
well,
think
and they had to respect that I wasn't giving up the
Dun,
and that got rid of,
That got rid of a lot of
eliminated.
things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just,
it did.
okay,
It
gotcha.
did.
I
Alright.
think one of the greatest things you could do also is to sit down and make a list. I believe in making lists, you guys. I
Oh,
have
yeah.
like ADD. I need to make lists.
Yep.
I
God.
can't focus if I don't have a list. So what I would do is sit down and write a pros and cons list of like be logical about it. Say, okay, well, you love both of them. The heart is invested in both. Who makes more sense for your life?
Yes.
What the guys' compatibility
Compatibility.
is everything.
Right.
Because once that, so in love with you, I'm over that. Once that goes away, that person has to be your friend. And I think that is the most important part. That you guys agree on things and that there's compatibility. I pick you, Tay Tay.
Yeah, 'cause I have a question. Ginny, but what you mean? Like, I mean, we're talking about we have to choose because somebody's
Because-
gonna ask. Are we choosing because somebody is about to propose?
Okay.
Are we what we
I
choosing
think
for?
if
Because
you
when you're
are-
single, in my opinion, no shade, don't judge me. This is when you are
I'm with you.
supposed to date not as many people. I ain't talking about dun.
Right.
To date
Date.
as
Dating
many
does not
people
mean that.
as you would like to, because you
Yes.
need to find out what you like and what you don't like.
Absolutely.
Now, you're single for a reason. Now, if you're in a committed relationship, I ain't saying go out and cheat on your
Right.
friend or whatever. But I'm saying if you're single, what's wrong with having two?
Right.
But I think she's saying
it
that
depends.
she is falling in love with both of them.
She
No, that
said
she
she
is
in love
in
with
love
torn.
with two.
She's
And
obviously
it sounds like
torn.
if she's
She
torn,
wants a committed
most
relationship.
People, if you're torn, you'd only be torn because you got to choose one for either marriage or that type of a decision. Because if you're satisfied and single, I think you go and you have
You get your
fun.
life.
what I do.
You
Get
better.
your company on. I
I
agree
do
with
But
you.
if you
Yeah.
want to choose, make a list. And also, like Tamara said, you have to decide who's better for your life.
And who
Okay.
got more money?
Yeah, okay.
Now, if you're anything like me, when you stumble upon those gossip magazines in the checkout line, you can't put them down, right? Oh, well, listen up because this is for you. Welcome to the Rumor Mill. Here to help us with all things gossip is TV host and writer for TheAdvocate.com, Karamo Brown.
Thank you. Now, I know it's girl chat, but we can get a little testosterone in here today, right?
It's real men. It's a
Perfect.
fact.
All right,
Exactly.
good.
Anything goes with T-chat, honey.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We gonna spill the tea
Jeannie,
today.
you got to kick us off with some of this gossip. What's up?
Okay, I do. This one's a big one, so I want to know some facts. I'm a T Swift fan. I think we all are, right?
Yes.
We love her. Does she have some kind of feud with the singer Adele?
Well, apparently it's being rumored that Taylor Swift is shutting down any Tumblr site or any articles that are praising Adele, right?
Really?
Yes, it's because of the fact, like you said earlier, Adele's new single for Hello is breaking records. She's already hit 1 million downloads, and in this industry, in time of fact, with the music business, it's not happening.
Not ever.
And then also, her video hit 23.2 million
Wow.
views.
What?
Which shattered Taylor Swift. Yes, give it up for Adele. Which shattered
Okay.
her record.
Okay.
Now, the minute that happened, somebody in the Twitterverse said allegedly that this was Taylor Swift's fault. Now, we all know Taylor Swift to be everybody's best friend. She my best friend, your best friend.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we also know that she is a shark in the business. It's been rumored that she is a mean girl. We kind of said that
Really?
earlier a little bit, yeah. And so the question is the Twitterverse just pitting these two successful women together, or
Which they could do.
Hate
is
it.
her ass really, being shady as hell?
So do we have any facts?
We don't have any real proof yet, you know what I mean? It's just right now the fact that all these sites keep on disappearing and everyone's trying to figure out why these sites are disappearing.
They're actually disappearing, like a site being closed down, like
Literally,
gone?
there was about 6 Tumblr sites that I went to before I was coming here that this morning were not here.
Wow.
Oh, wait, how
Tell you
can Tanya
something.
do that? How can she just shut it down? Like,
Because she's T Swift.
She T-Swift.
really?
When you everybody best friend, she got a connection somewhere.
And are you kidding?
Listen.
You don't mess with her squad.
You
She's
do
got
not mess
everybody
with her.
on that girl squad.
Exactly.
Well, I want to know something else because this is
Sure.
a gossip segment. So I want to know about Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby.
Oh my God.
Because this story keeps getting darker and darker. What are the latest accusations?
Jesus, take the wheel
I
with
know,
this one.
Jesus.
I want to, work on this one. Now, allegedly, His daughter.
Okay.
Yes,
Bill's daughter?
Bill's daughter, Ensa, said that, told a confidant, allegedly, that her father attacked their nanny.
Wait, what? Attacked in what way?
Yeah, what
Attack-
the- Molly Wop or what?
Did a pill, and the same thing that everyone else is claiming happened.
What?
That
His
apparently
daughter
that
said this.
The daughter told this to a confidant while she was at drug treatment. This is all alleged. And so the confidant came forward and told Radar Online that the daughter said yes while she was in drug treatment, that I need to just get this off my chest, that during 1997 when her brother Ennis was murdered,
Right.
that this was the same year that her father allegedly attacked the nanny, right? You would just think. But now, this is the real shade. Okay, this
What's
is the
the
thing you
shade?
want to know. Now, apparently, Camille, Bill's wife, her mother, knew about this and paid off the woman and then sat her down and said, listen, daughter, I know that you're going through your drug treatment, everything, and I'm sorry. Let me tell you about all the affairs your father has had, and I'm so sorry that we caused this and that I'm covering this up. Now, this is all alleged, but
my
when you get from the
God.
daughter, now we're getting family sources. You can't, you kind of,
Wow.
that could be real.
Wow.
So sad.
I really mean this. I
Yes.
pray for his entire family.
Completely.
I really
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah.
Because that's just dark. That's really dark, and there's obviously pain down there.
I love me some good Tito, right? But how we know the grandmother set the daughter down at home?
It was the mother.
No, that's the mother.
The mother.
The grandmother, how we know what they talking about at home?
Well, so just because during the drug treatment, during drug treatment, a lot of times people have to confess what's going on in their
Therapy
lives.
sessions,
to
group
recover.
therapy.
Yes, and so they did that just so that
And she told.
she started talking.
And that's
she
not
thought she had
true. There's a
confidence. Allegedly.
confidentiality thing that should happen.
Exactly.
Today we're giving you an all-girl chat show, and right now it's time to get back to business. Yes, when you find a trend or a look that works for you, it gives you complete life. Yes, I do know about that life. But some people don't seem to understand that all good things must eventually come to an end. Pay attention, people. It's time to let it go. Get ready to tap out. Woo! All right, and I know y'all might not agree with me, but I just gotta let this go. It's on my chest, it's been on my spirit.
All right.
A while now, okay? A sharp set of nails is just as much as an accessory as a dope pair of shoes or some good jewelry, right? But my party people, I need you to stay with it when it comes to living in the present. Please, for the love of God, let go of the neon, bright-colored nail polish. And let me tell you why. The only neon I'm gonna take right now is a bright sign flashing nip, okay? This trend, now I was here for it this summer. Yeah, great. Sunny outside, everybody wants some bright nails. But right now, it's the fall pumpkin schmunkin', okay? So put you some nude polish on and get your life. How about that? Tap out.
Okay. Moving on to me, Tay-Tay. All right, you guys. I'm tapping out internet trolls.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
you
God,
know
please.
who you are.
Ooh.
You troll the internet making mean comments just for a reaction.
And I give it to you.
Right? I mean, really? Get off the computer and go outside.
Tail.
Get a hobby. Make some friends. Stop trolling and making mean comments to people trying to do something positive. Dang.
For real. Tap it out. I want to tap that one too. God, tap it. Tap out the trolls. Okay.
Dang it.
Dang it.
Okay, everybody. We live in a day and age where we're all multitasking and time has become a very precious commodity.
Yes.
So, I say this lovingly, but seriously. It's time to tap out voicemail messages. I'm so serious right now. Nobody has time to sit there and listen to that long message. Mom, Uncle Jesse, Grandma, Aunt Leanne, all you guys. Yo, seriously, especially if you get a ton and they all add up and they're also stupid long, nobody says anything important. So you've got to rewind and catch all the info and write down the number. It's too much. Yo, text me. Or just go old school with it and actually call me, speak to me. I'm really nice to talk to on the phone. Can we please hang up on those voicemails? Get them!
Right, girl. I ain't even got it.
Today, I'm tapping out the term bae.
Really? Wait, really?
I'm done. I'm
I
so
don't know.
over it. Bae, really? Now, there is something wrong with the fact that everyone, see all y'all, bae,
I
bae.
love it.
Everyone knows what bae means, but they don't know the difference between there, and there.
How about that? Now you want to
So figure that out. Tap out.
official put it that way.
Yes.
But they know what bae is.
Okay.
All right, babe. Crowdfunding pages like Kickstarter and GoFundMe are a great way for talented people to get financial support to turn their dream into reality. I support that. But some people think it's okay to crowdfund to fix their broken teeth, or make music to enrich their cat's life, or even buy a brand new laptop. Buy your own damn laptop. It's time to step away from the crowd and they funds and grow up. Stop abusing crowdfunding.
Yeah.
Tap it out. It's an all-girl chat show, and right now it's time for one of my favorite things. Y'all been busy sending in your matters of the heart, and I'm not about to keep my advice to myself. So come on, cozy up a bit. It's time for Lonnie's Love Corner.
Okay, Miss Lonnie Love, our loyal viewers have been chomping at the bit for more of your relationship advice, including Taylor in Detroit. She tunes in every day on Fox 2 and sent in this video question just for you. Take a look.
I have a question for you, Lonnie. I was recently dating a guy for about 6 months, and everything was so perfect. It was great. Until one day, I texted him, "Good morning, I love you, have a great day." And he didn't text me back for 2 days, Lonnie. Now, I already don't see him that often, so I drive about 50 plus miles almost every weekend just to see him. And he told me, we don't need to text every day. It's not a necessity. I broke up with him. My coworkers think that I was too hard on him because it was his first mistake. I don't know, Lonnie. Let me know. Was I too hard or was I right? Thank you.
Taylor, I am so surprised at you. You from the D. You know better than this, okay? You driving 50 miles? Look, Taylor, I'm going to tell you two things. Number one, find you a man that's going to drive 50 miles to see you.
Amen.
And text you every day.
Amen.
That's all you need to know, okay? And the reason why he can't text you every day, because he texted somebody else. I hate to tell that to you, homie. You know it. You from the D. You better than that, okay? Good luck, Taylor.
She did the right thing breaking up with him.
Yeah.
That
hard.
That was good.
All right, Lonnie. Now, we've got a guy seeking your love consultation.
Oh.
Now, he's here in the audience. Joshua, where you at? Stand up, pumpkin.
Right here. Hey, Lonnie, how you doing?
Hey, Joshua, where you from?
I am from Long Beach, California.
Okay, what's your question to Lonnie Love?
Now, I am perpetually single. Always single. And I think it's because I'm afraid to be myself. Like, when everyday life, I am extra, I am just shocking, I am everything. I mean, there is a song always on my spirit.
Won't he do it?
And a dance on my toe. Hey, yes, hey. But when I go out on dates, I am very demure. Hello, how are you? Thank you. I'm real chill about it. So my question to you is, do I go on these dates being demure and expecting the cat to come out the bag later? Or do I be my out and loud, full out, proud self, Josh Show every day?
Bam!
Thank you, Joshua. One person that is out and loud and about is Tamar
You
Braxton.
tried it. And you tried it. That's okay.
Tell them how it is to be yourself.
It's amazing to be myself. Why, thank you. Won't you do it?
And you know what? She got a man being herself.
Yes.
A
See
good
what I'm
one,
saying?
honey.
So I use her as an example, but it's a loving example because you never let somebody make you into something that you're not and that you're not comfortable with. You always be you. You look beautiful. You're full of life. You meet all, and you know what? Your problem is you probably sticking with the same type of person. What you need to do is date all types of people. And then that way you can find a person that's going to accept you for you. But never, ever tone yourself down. Let that light shine.